Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right?
Yo, mic check. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another exciting episode of Dribble. I'm your host with the most, Kazadi. And you know, on this channel, we'll speak about everything basketball from the NBA, the Basketball African League, NBA Africa, and of course, we're bringing down to Mzansi and we speak about everything basketball SA. I'm gonna jump straight into it and speak basketball SA, guys. There is basketball activity happening in SA. The CapeTown Tigers are playing the qualifiers for the Basketball African League, guys. And last week we actually went down to SportsScene. They were unveiling the new basketball kits. We went down to interview some of the local players and some of the international players, basically the whole CapeTown Tigers. And basically this is what went down.
To everybody for coming through, and big ups to the CapeTown Tigers and of course SportsScene. Can't thank you enough, bro. Can't thank you enough.
A team that can now go out there and represent South Africa is just special. I haven't seen this in many years, and I'm really excited. In the chat that we had with Ra, we did talk about the fact that success will be when we win it all. We have to bring it home so that people can start recognizing South Africa as the home of basketball.
Whoa, that was great, right? Yeah, I was there. The experience was amazing, guys. Something that has never been done before. So I managed to speak to the point guard, Tlohi Tolo, the point guard of the CapeTown Tigers, and basically just ask him, like, you know, the experience, how he's taking everything in, you know, coming from Mamelodi and playing for the CapeTown Tigers and having the chance to go and play for the qualifiers and represent South Africa. And this is how it actually went down.
So tell us basically like the whole experience throughout the whole day, bro. You know, this is something different, something that has never been done for us basketball players in SA. And, you know, for you coming out from Mamelodi, you know, everything that we've actually been through, Rosina, you know, the BNL, and basically being here and representing us. How are you taking all this in, bro?
Hey, man. Firstly, I'm grateful. God has been there. He's been merciful for me on my behalf. So the experience is tough. Like, it's something, you know, growing up, it's something you think about and something if you're not sure if it's going to be possible, you know, it's the world of the unknown. I've never doubted something great will happen for me, but I just didn't know it will happen now, and everything's just happening too quick. There's more challenges than I thought because discipline is involved, health is involved, mentality is involved, you know, physical well-being is involved. How you treat people around you is involved. So holistically, you just gotta be there. And, you know, like now I'm having this interview, that's also involved. The confidence behind it is also involved. So it's kind of all coming together. And I'm really grateful that I saw it at an early age. And now that it's coming, it's something to talk about and share back at home. And imagine, we're from harsh beginnings. So it's something to actually go back and try guide the upcoming guys and say, yo, everything you think about is there in your head. It's just about making it happen, and that takes time. It takes every split second, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month, a year, decades. So it's a build up to every moment. You know, once you fall, you get back up. You know, yeah. So it's quite it's grateful feeling, yeah.
100%. I've seen you grow, bro, from Rosina days, high school days, and basically for the man that you are, bro. Let me not take most of your time. All I want to say is congratulations and all the best with everything, dog.
Thank you, Kazadi. I've seen you do a lot of programs, and today you're here, and I'm grateful for that.
Appreciate it.
Man.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Yes, guys, that's Lohi. Very, very inspirational and a very, very good point guard. So, the next guy that I interviewed, guys, you guys you know very, very well that I'm a tall guy. But then this other Chris, he is really, really tall. That's the center of the Cape Town Tigers, Chris Gabriel. He played in the States and he has played overseas, basically overseas. And Cape Town Tigers is actually the first South African team that he has ever played for. So I got to ask him the training level, you know, the work that the guy put in for the Cape Town Tigers. Is it kind of like, you know, same level as the other guys overseas? Because he has played overseas. Is it similar to the other guys overseas? Or, you know, are we on the same level? And this is what he got to say.
What's up, guys? I'm here with Chris Gabriel, one of our basketball legends in SA. My brother Gabriel, how you doing?
I'm good, man. Happy to be here. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. My question to you basically is I want to find out, you one of those players that grew up in SA but played overseas, right? And in terms of the preparation on how you guys are prepared with the Tigers and the preparation you guys prepare overseas and some of the clubs that you played for overseas. So my question to you is that the level and the type of time and you guys put in together, do you think it's the same kind of energy with the competition, how you guys practice that side overseas?
Well, you know, first of all, with Ra in the front office, they quite familiar with what things are like across the water. As far as like time and preparation, we definitely put in just as much, if not more, time than what it would be like overseas. I mean, our schedule is crazy. I mean, we got practice tonight. And the only thing different is the amount of time we spend on kind of having guys catch up as far as the IQ level. You know, Chloe spoke earlier about how he has to find his space and catch up, because a lot of these guys that, you know, didn't have the pleasure of playing at a D1 university or playing at overseas in Europe and so on, where certain things are given to know, like a flex, running a flex system, you know, a UCLA screen, you know, those type of terms that kind of gets lost in the whole hustle, you know. That's probably the biggest thing. We spend a lot of time. I know me being co-captain and me being one of the older guys, that's what I really stress on with like Liam and the other big guys, Samusa, and, you know, teaching them to work smarter and not harder. That's the biggest thing, you know, IQ, and that's really what's going to help us take us to the next level. Physically and work ethic-wise, motivationally, we all there. We all there. Every single one of us has the motivation and, you know, aspects in our life that we tap into. But unfortunately, you can't rush the IQ. That comes with time. You know, that's the biggest thing, like I said, catching up on the IQ.
This is very new to us. This is amazing. What the Cape Town Tigers, Ra and the team put together is very amazing to us and the whole of South Africa. A kid from Cape Town watching this, what advice would you give them, the one a kid playing basketball and looking up to you and they want to be like you in the future? What advice would you give them in basically basketball related?
Well, you know, more than just what we're trying to do basketball-wise, we're actually trying to change the culture here. We want to produce and teach a championship mentality, a championship culture, and more than anything, we want guys to be functional members of society, you know, that teach life, work ethic, and being able to stick to things when things go bad, because these type of aspects carry over into life as well. So advice to the kids in Cape Town or wherever in South Africa is, you know, don't stop grinding. You know, you cannot cheat this game. This game, if you try to cheat the hustle, you will get exposed. You know, there's no way around it. There's no shortcuts. You know, basketball is just one of those sports amongst many, but to me, had a profound impact on everything in my life. Everything in my life I owe to basketball. So we're just using that as a vessel and teaching points to not only our players but to everybody around us.
Thanks a lot, Chris Gabriel. I really appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming out tonight, man.
Thanks a lot, brother.
You guys saw, right? Chris is really tall, but I'm tall too, and I'm your Chris. I'm the Chris you know, and I'm the tall Chris. So, the next guy that I got to interview, guys, is a former NBA player. He was drafted by the Cleveland Cavaliers, guys, the NBA team, and is right here with us playing for the Cape Town Tigers. So I got to ask him why the Cape Town Tigers and how is he finding the South African culture, the people, the vibe, and this is what he had to say. Check it out.
What up, my brother? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
I'm great. First of all, we want to thank you for coming through to the Cape Town Tigers and playing for the Cape Town Tigers.
I appreciate the Cape Town Tigers for having me, man. It's all a blessing.
My question to you is, how's the experience in South Africa? How are you finding everybody in South Africa? How are the people treating you? How's the relationship basically, besides basketball-wise, just like the culture and everything around here?
Man, you know what? It's actually like home. You know, it ain't too much of a difference. The weather the same. The people speak English. They all treat me well, embracing me. So, you know, I can't complain, man. I'm loving it. Only been here a couple days, and, you know, I'm loving it so far, so I can't complain.
My other question to you is, why the Cape Town Tigers? I mean, you're a good player. There's a whole lot of other teams that could have called you out, teams in the bar, but why did you choose the Cape Town Tigers?
For one, it was a free experience for me to travel to South Africa and see something different. And, you know, the owner, Raphael Edwards, I got a lot of trust in him, and, you know, we built a chemistry and a trust towards each other to where I feel like he could get me to my next level and accomplish my dreams, and, you know, I can help him accomplish his, and, you know, we win the BAL. So it's like a win-win for both of us. You know, you can't lose.
All right. Thanks a lot, brother. Really appreciate it, and all the best with everything.
Thank you.
Sweet. Take care.
All right, you too.
Cool. So guys, that was Billy Preston, drafted by the Cleveland Cavaliers, but now he's with us in Mzansi, playing for the Cape Town Tigers, trying to take us to the bow. You know what I'm saying? The next guy that I got to interview is my man. I went to the Hill High School, he went to Forest High School, boys from the South, and we out here. And I got to interview him and ask him some questions about the practice, because I've seen some videos of practice where guys are really vomiting at the beach. You know, the practice is intense. So I got to ask him how intense the practice was, and if their practice and everything they've put together is good enough to take them to the bow. And that's what he had to say.
What's up, guys? I'm out here with my man Moose. Like, it took really long to actually get Moose and get an interview from him, because everybody's just pulling him. Like, everybody wants to interview Moose. But we out here, man. How you doing, my brother?
I'm good, man. How are you doing?
I'm great. So tell me the whole experience, you know, everything that's happening today, bro. How are you taking everything in?
Man, I feel like a real professional right now. But it's nothing I'm not used to, man. I've been in this space. I've been a champion more than twice. So I know what comes with this. I'm just grateful for the opportunity, man.
This is a different kind of championship, man. This is the SA champ where you got to play for the Basketball African League qualifiers, man. And I just want to ask, like, the preparation in terms of the team and the practice, and because I see snaps of you guys practicing on the beach, and previously I never saw you practice on the beach up until, you know, the Cape Town Tigers came in. And how's that kind of practice and that kind of energy and everything you guys put in together as compared to, like, the previous practice that you've done? And even the physique, bro, you look way different. Like, how has that been, and how's that, like, contributed to the player that you are today?
It's given me a lot of confidence, man. It's tough though. I don't lie. Being a professional athlete really isn't for everybody, man. It's day in, day out, every single day, Monday to Sunday, twice a day, 3 times a day sometimes. It's tough, man. Like, you don't understand how much we put our bodies through, how much practice we put in. So when we play games that are tough and everything is on the line, you better know we're going to come out there with a win, because we know what we put in there.
Nah, 100%. I trust, because I've seen how you guys practice, and I just want to say congratulations. I want to say all the best, bro. Like, I'm here with my heart, and Cape Town Tigers with my heart, bro. So just you guys the best, and yeah, man. Thanks a lot for this, man. I really appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, bro.
Right, cool. Take care, my dog.
So that was my man Moose. And if you guys thought I was just out here busy speaking to the gents and guys, no. I bumped into Emma, ladies basketball legend, the woman basketball legend. She played for Basketball SA, the legendary number 6, if you know the legendary number 6 for the ladies basketball, Emma. So I got to interview and ask her relationship with Reebok. She's been rocking a whole lot of Reebok sneakers these days. I'm like, yo, what's the relationship with Reebok, and what's the status of the woman basketball in SA? And that's what she had to say. Check it out.
If you play basketball, lady, and you don't know Emma, then I don't know what's going on. But Emma, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. How you doing, Chris?
I'm great, thank you. So first of all, the Reebok, like the relationship with Reebok, please tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, I mean, it's like you're saying, it's a relationship, right? So we're still testing out the waters. I'm doing some influencer work for them, you know, so it's a give and take kind of relationship for now, and we'll see how it grows. But yeah, for now, exciting. You know, they've been looking after me very well, so pretty excited.
Okay. I also want to ask also the state of the basketball for the ladies in the country. how are we looking at how is everything coming along with ladies basketball in SA?
Well, like if we're talking overall, look, we're still far behind. There's a bit of excitement right now, like since like 3 weeks ago, because the WBNL started, something that we waited for 9 years. 9 years, guys. It's finally here. Last year there were 3 teams. People, were like unhappy about that. There was a bit of an outcry, but now it's a fully fledged league and all the teams have ladies teams. It's really exciting. I'm happy for the ladies. I wish I was actually on the court playing, but hey, I'm doing other things.
Cool. Now, and the things that you're doing are actually great things because it's basketball related.
Definitely basketball related, behind the scenes, in front of the camera. I'm commentating, so talking people through the game. So I'm still very much part of the game, yeah.
Thanks a lot, Emma, and thank you very much for everything that you're doing for the game. I know very well every time before I host Ball Up 3-on-3, I'm like, yo, I hit up Emma in the DMs. I'm like, yo, Emma, I'm doing this. Can you please get the ladies on? And I'm really, really appreciate everything that you do for us and everything that you do for the ladies basketball. And thank you very much, Emma.
It's a pleasure, always.
All right, cool. Sweet, and that's Emma.
So guys, that's it. That was the experience. Shout out to SportsScene. Shout out to Elvis. Shout out to the CapeTown Tigers for putting together an amazing basketball kit reveal. I love the red one, the red and the black one. You know me, red and black, my favorite colors. You guys can catch the games from the 19th of October to the 24th of October at UJ Soweto campus. Or you can catch the games live on Basketball Sheriff YouTube channel. So you can either go to UJ and catch the games there, or you can stay at home and catch it on the Basketball Sheriff, guys. Okay, so that's it with Basketball SA, and let's jump straight into the NBA. So guys, right now, it's the NBA preseason games are happening, and I don't know if you guys have been watching. The Lakers are losing, but it's all good. It's just preseason, right? We'll catch them when the real thing starts. But on the other side, the other teams are looking real good. Luka Magic is pulling through for the Dallas Mavericks. Giannis Antetokounmpo coming through for the Milwaukee Bucks, guys. So I'm really excited for this coming season, even though the Lakers are losing through the preseason, but we'll catch them when the normal season starts. On this show, we don't only talk about the basketball, we talk about basketball drip too and basketball merch. And for all your NBA merch, you can get them on NBA Locker Vision. And for all your NBA games, you can catch them on ESPN. I'm your host, Chris Kazadi, and you're watching Double Dribble. I'm out.